What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on 4 Lakes by Stevie. Let's get to it. You know, it helps if I give them talk power. And then it helps if I unmute. Hello?
Hello.
It helps if I give you talk power and unmute, huh?
It does help.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
All right, so
I'll go ahead and get rid of the. I'll go ahead and dump the lime in the silo and sell this for you.
oh, did Trent? No. How do you wait? How do you know? How do you know where? Oh, you know.
I know.
You know. Okay.
I know.
First thing is,
and then we both jumped down at the exact same time.
I want to fertilize 7 real quick with pumps and hoses. So I'm going to lay out some hoses real quick. I did add a sprayer. It's in the mod hub actually too, Sean. That's the interesting part. I added mods the other day, Mickey. Not since then. Okay, I moved some of my buttons on the stream deck, by the way. So, like, gotta relearn that a little bit now, you know? That's okay. Bear, by the way, you were the one talking about, like, having a short section of red hose, like, on the ends, you know?
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever.
Oh, I had an idea.
All of this is, yeah, with the color-coded hoses and, yeah.
Love it.
Center hoses don't really matter like where they go, but like having the red on the end is sure handy. Although trying to lay out the hoses over like ground that's been mowed, that's probably where it's at too.
Well, it helps.
Like a lot. Like a whole lot.
All right, so are we buying that spreader or not?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go ahead and sell this one then.
That's fine. We're gonna buy a spreader. We're probably gonna buy 2 sprayers and get rid of 3. Got all kinds of stuff to do.
I'll just drive. I'll drive down there because I got to pick up the other one. So
okay. I want to buy some land. Plant grass. Well, actually, we need straw, right? Kind of. Field 19 is in wheat, so I figure we buy that, we fertilize it up, lime it up.
Yep. Bale it,
and then plant it in grass after we mow it, or after we combine it. Yeah, that's the strat.
Any more good ideas? We're gonna have to shut down the stream.
We might have.
We're gonna have to stop.
Hi, Black Cat. How are you? Whew. Okay, that's twice today. The foghorn really got me. Okay, just saying. I did say bail. Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing, guys. The most efficient way to move without using like a crazy modded loading wagon, the most efficient way to move a large quantity of oh, that's not what I want to do. No, stop. The most efficient way to move a large quantity of, like, say, grass or anything like that is honestly to bale it and use those trailers to haul bales. And I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but like, it is the most efficient way in my opinion. So yeah. Lonely, what's up? How are you? Plus, maybe a few things have been acquired since last night. I don't know. You tell me, chat. It's fun. Actually, let's do one more loop-de-doo here before we go in the homestead, y'all.
Is that the official term? The loop-de-doo?
Loop-de-doo, you betcha. I've learned the more loop-de-doos you have, the better.
Okay.
Yeah, I've learned a lot about this whole pumps and hoses thing in the last, like, you know, what, since Tuesday? Or Monday or whatever, when we bought it. I think it was Monday. Tuesday? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it was Tuesday.
You still have a header sitting down here.
That's a sunflower header, yeah. Yeah, we should probably pick up a second one of those too.
All right, the lime spreader's going away.
Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. What's going on, y'all? It is fun, Chuck. Not everybody's into baling, but it can be fun. You betcha. All right, now we'll run to the pump. To the hit it for ye, you know? Yeah.
All right, you want to buy the well, when you get to the pump, you want to buy that spreader?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you do it so the stream can see it.
Yep. Sean, I'll show you here in just a minute, man. John's running around hooking hoses up. I love it. Love to see it. You know what? I actually don't know how many stones we ended up with. I have no idea.
The lime making machine says 30,000 liters of stone in it.
Okay, I know there's a couple piles of stone too, but I don't know. I have no idea how many stones we ended up with.
Had to have been a lot.
I would assume, yeah.
How many pickers did you end up? Did you end up buying a picker or just leasing?
We ended up with, well, we had the 2, and then we leased 2 more. And
okay.
poor Dave. We kept him so busy with 4 of us picking stones. But it was great because he would pull up and like 2 of us would unload and then 2 of us would unload. Although when we did field 7, it was only a yellow. It wasn't red on the map.
Okay.
So we were able to make like 2 rounds on that field.
Ooh.
Yeah. Michael, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. I'm actually going to have extra hose here, but that's okay. I'll just drive around in circles. Not a big deal. Yeah, so we got 1 more field to fertilize, guys. We could go down and fertilize our grass field, but that would require a reset of everything to get down there, so probably won't do that. But we do need to fertilize our grass field before we get too far into the tonight. That's all right. All right, we still have 200 meters. Come on. There's our pump over there. We'll get to that eventually. We're just running out extra hose at this point. Oh, it ran out there. Duh. Okay. That was I was like, we have extra hose. Well, we do, but it's on that reel. Duh. All right. Okay, undo that. There we go. Now, it seems like it pays off to put as much extra hose as possible right by the pump. It seemed to work pretty good yesterday. I did have to reset for the other field I did last night. Or was it that field? Field 7, I think I started having problems, so I was just like, I stopped. Yeah, I think that's what it was. All right, come on. All right, now we grab this and we'll just lay it down over here.
Make sure you put the braided whip on it so it doesn't, when it disconnects, it doesn't go everywhere.
Something like that, yeah. Although I'm not getting. There we go.
Shift Q.
Well, I just use Stream Deck, you know.
Alt Shift Q, what?
Alt Shift.
I don't know.
Like, wait a minute.
Those controls are so complicated. I wouldn't be.
That's why it's really nice having the Stream Deck. Oh man. Okay. All right, Mickey, you gotta attach it from in here. There's literally a button on my Stream Deck that says attach hose, and there's one that says disconnect hose.
Because that's not the same. That's not. The
It
same
is
one.
the same button, but hush.
All right.
All right, we're pumping. If one of you guys, Mickey or whoever wants to run the applicator, feel free. I don't want to run it tonight.
Ooh, we got a full house today.
We're on 4 Lakes by Stevie right now is the map we're on, guys. All right, so we got some mods to buy. That's what I want to do while they're fertilizing. Actually, we just have a lot of equipment to buy, but we're gonna buy a couple mods first because we have money from yesterday. You see, chat,
Mm-hmm,
we made money. So we have a little spreader here. This is, if for those of you that watch Larson Farms, this is the spreader that they used to, they quote demoed this from Underfirth for a little bit there, but like, whatever, we're buying it. It's pretty cool. So there's that. And then sprayers, I actually added a sprayer from the mod hub, which is this bad boy right here. And this will do the spot spray and the spark spray, all that fun stuff. That is little, right, Sean? But this will do all the stuff, and actually it's really cool. It has a really cool feature at night, so we'll have to do a little spraying at night just to show y'all. But I think we're going to pick up 2 of these and get rid of the John Deeres because these go, I think they go a little bit faster than the John Deeres. So, and plus we have that other sprayer that doesn't do the spot spray. So we're going to basically sell 3 and buy those 2 is what we're doing. So yeah.
I have some good news, John.
What's that?
Opening the cover on that spreader.
Uh-huh.
It's the N button.
Yeah, don't worry, the sprayer is Z.
No, it isn't.
Yes.
Oh man.
No pump connected, Mickey's saying. It's gotta be connected because it's letting me pump on this end. Start driving and see what happens.
Did
sometimes
John not connect all the
no,
hoses?
listen. Sometimes it'll say not connected. You drive a little bit and it'll pump just fine. So
See, my help menu says B as in Bravo to turn on fertilizer spreader.
uh-huh. But
It also has a crop sensor.
yeah.
Probably on the tractor side.
Okay, so actually where Mickey's at right now has already probably been fertilized. That's probably why it's not doing anything. Mickey, just take a left field and go out in the red where it's really bad. See what that does for you. I'm telling you, this whole pumps and hoses thing is cool, but there's a little finagling at first. Once you get it going, it's great. It's not doing anything.
Did you see the spreading width in that spreader?
I know it's good size. I haven't looked at it too close though. Maggie, let me see the tractor for a minute. Helps if I'm on the right screen, chat. Helps if I click the right button, chat. So it's turned on. It is totally working. John, is that tank going down now? You have to... Okay. All right. There you go. It's on. It's lowered. It's on. It's good to go. Good to go. Messed this up. Yeah, it's weird because I think it's Control Y. It's kind of a weird, like, on-off, to be honest. But you only have to do the first thing. You don't mess with the second tool, which is actually the toolbar. You just mess with the part that's mounted to the tractor. And it kind of does everything you need it to do. Okay, so we need to swap some equipment, though. Like those sprayers. You need to get those changed out.
Yep, I'm almost done refilling this lime, so I'll be able to grab some sprayer here in a second.
Oh, and notice that things got parked last night, too, by the way.
I do see that.
A whole lot cleaner around the farm.
And those new sprayers go 2 mile an hour faster.
What are we doing with the salad manure? So salad manure we will be spreading after we seed. We need to seed, but we need to wait a day. So technically we could, as long as we get our grass fertilized, we can seed whenever we want. For the record, or not seed, but best time.
Do you want me to pull lime from the bin or from the
Wherever it's at.
the grinder? Yeah.
Wherever, yeah.
Okay.
It's all good either way. Because technically we can fertilize that. Yeah. I'll use one of the new sprayers and fertilize the grass field. How about that? And then we can fast time. Everything else should be, except for the cows and stuff, might need to be looked at, but I don't know. I don't think so, though. It's hard to keep up with all the cows and stuff, you know? There's kind of a lot there. But either way, I'll fertilize the grass because... Oh, and then, here, actually, real fast. We buy this plot of land. $561,000 gallon. Okay, and then we buy the data part as well. And obviously we know we're going to have to... Oh my god, its precision number's only 24 right now.
Oh no.
That's so... Our grass field's only 51. Our numbers suck. Why are our numbers so bad? Nitrogen. Well, that's okay. Whatever.
Off
That's
to
whatever.
Stevie.
God, everything's bad on that new field. So we'll need to lime that and fertilize that. So
You want me to go ahead and lime that now?
yeah, if you want to, it's fine.
All right.
As long as you don't tear up. You know what? That might be torn up
Wait
by
a
tires.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Do the narrow on the 9R or 8RX work?
I don't know.
No.
The tracks on
No.
your spreader are gonna tear it up anyway.
Uh-huh.
I am done with the 4755. Yes.
Oh no.
I guess we're not gonna lime that field,
I suppose not.
and we may not be fertilizing it either.
Not till you harvest it.
Which means we're gonna have to. How do we second stage right now?
I don't know if we
Oh,
can.
because it hasn't grown yet.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Sean going out and testing the lawnmower. Nice, with some nighttime mowing. Let's go. There's something oddly peaceful about mowing in the dark, by the way. I personally love it. I haven't done it in a couple years now, but used to do some night mowing at the farm. Really liked it.
So all 3 sprayers are going, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
Are we gonna have money to replace all 3?
I already bought 2.
Okay.
Oh, we are like poor again, aren't we?
We're getting to poor quick.
Is that plot of land? I was hoping to buy a tractor tonight too, but oops.
All right, so I'll unload this right.
Not with you in control of the
Yeah, I
fleet.
know, right?
Chinese rocket debris cheered Dex 100, peaceful or tortuous? Hash mosquitoes.
No, you have to move fast enough so the mosquitoes don't get you.
That's right.
First time they see the bits or Chinese tractor debris.
It's not as much the mosquitoes for me; it's the gnats.
Yeah.
When you have to mow through like a little cloud of gnats.
North
God.
side of the big shed at the farm every single time I mow.
you know exactly where they are.
There's something about that north side. They just hang out there. I don't know why.
Got a spot in my front yard where they like to hang out right by
Bad
the
part
trees.
is that's where we like to park the truck. So like sometimes we get in the truck and you're just like, oh my God, there's gnats everywhere. A little bit.
Chinese rocket debris cheered Dex 100. Wait, this isn't the new Chuck stream? See ya.
Oh, that does it. That tears it up too. Well, I guess we're not fertilizing that field right now. Okay, bye first time. Chinese tractor debris, whatever your name is. Goodbye. And do you like the idea of just like lime and fert around the edge to help with the number? I do like that idea. Just hang a boom out there, spray a little bit.
You
Might
know
as
what?
well.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I'm gonna do it. I just gotta go get some fertilizer.
All right, I'll
That's
come back
all.
with it. There's some fert sitting in front of the silos in the grass. I dumped.
Okay. Chat, you need to see this sprayer at night. It is something magical. Okay. Throwing it out there.
Now, speaking of magical, you
Yeah.
said mowing at night.
Yeah.
Right as it gets dusk,
Mm-hmm.
and you're mowing, you got your headphones on, you know, you're in your zone. Then you start seeing the fireflies start to light
Yeah,
up.
lightning bugs.
Oh, them lightning bugs.
That's what we call them, lightning bugs. Yeah.
Yeah, we call them bugs either
Yeah.
way, but yeah, that's when I get, you know, a little goosebump.
That's like happiness
That-
on a lawnmower right
yeah.
there.
It
Mhm.
is.
I do remember I did say it is Z to open the tanks on this thing, and it definitely is Z. Which
The
is
fun
weird.
part is when it comes pitch black and you have no lights,
Oh no, see, I gotta have lights.
or you use your cell phone. It comes. Nice little game.
John, we can change them on the tractor, but the sprayer is going. I don't think so, Yulberry. I put the narrow tire on this, didn't I? And it's still that might be more. I definitely did not put. Yeah, I put the narrow tires on here.
You want me to check?
Oh, I
Since I
checked
got
already.
this
Yeah. Well, you can check in the shop, I guess, if you want.
Yeah.
But I like backed in the plot and it's still tore it up. So. No, I don't think there's any Disco Inferno, but it depends on what your playlist has on it, I guess, Yuleberry. If you're listening to music through like some earbuds, you know. I don't know. There was a couple times there after we put the lights on our old lawnmower where I would purposely wait and mow when it was gonna get dark. I loved it. I don't know. I thought it was fun.
Well, the one I have definitely has the narrow tires on it.
Okay. Well, they both are the same then. Oh.
Yep.
I mean, that's okay if that field's not like fertilized up for our first year. That's okay. Unless that John Deere right there, the 8R doesn't tear it up, but I bet it does too.
Gigantic Wall just resubscribed for 24 months. Hi John, long time no see.
Yo, Gigantic Wall coming in with a 2-year resub, coming in at tier 2 as well. Thank you so much for the resub. How's it going, man? And yes, it has been a while. How are ya? Disco. Yeah, I need a disco ball hanging from the roll bar of my lawnmower. Can we arrange that? Dad would love that. Oh, whoever's coming down the road right now, I'm sorry.
Me.
Sorry, Black Cat. I'm fertilizing, chat. Look at me go.
Gotta make room for DOT.
What's the TikTok right now? If the DOT don't know. One of my favorite TikTok sounds right now. This dude had a brake on a semi, like the brake chamber was just like completely destroyed, and he's like, if the DOT don't know.
You want fert in this one or herbicide?
We shouldn't have to herbicide anything because we worked everything. So fertilizer, I guess.
Fert, all right. Or do you want to wait until we have some more money and then put a bunch of fert in it?
Is there liquid fertilizer in the maker?
I can certainly check.
Or what do we need to do to make some more fertilizer? I don't know what that... Oh, you having pork chop sandwiches, Sean? Is that what you're doing?
Pork chop sandwiches?
We gotta go.
5 for 5 for 5. Oh, God.
Say the rest of that.
You moved over 200 tons of steel. It seems like a lot. Wow. By the way, chat, the thing I was talking about with this sprayer at night, it's got boom lights. So like as you're spraying, your spray is all lit up. And this thing at night is like, it's lit. I'm just saying. It is a lit at night. It's really cool. So yeah. Hawaiian pork. What makes a pork chop Hawaiian, Sean? Is there like pineapple? I don't never heard of that. We have 176,000 liters of fert in storage. Okay, there you go.
I was gonna say there's nothing at the.
Do what?
There's nothing at the maker.
Then it's in the green bin.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's where I keep my liquid fertilizers, in a green bin. Clearly. Obviously, right, chat? Gosh. Hawaiian marinade. Okay, gotcha, Sean. What sprayer is this? This is it's the only sprayer that was worth a darn in the mod hub, if you ask me. I'm just saying, as far as I'm concerned. All the sprayers in the mod hub are kind of just whatever. I saw this one, I've seen this one in there for a while, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I actually really like it. So yeah.
All right. You don't need any assistance on.
No, not on this field, no.
On ferting, right? Around the other field, though.
If you wanted
the other
to,
field?
you could. I did one pass. I don't know if that actually helped our numbers out or not. Which one's nitrogen? The top one? It did not do a thing. I think Black Cat's live in it right now too, where somebody is. It's funny. I mean, if you really want to come help with this field, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
I won't shush away help, that's for sure. think we just run into each other more than anything, but you know, that's okay. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I think that's this one, isn't it? 42 meters. $36.
You know what? I'm gonna finish running spread around the perimeter.
Okay, I got you, gigantic. I got you. That's
If anything, yield will be better around the perimeter.
The thing that I liked about this sprayer is it will do the spot spray stuff. This sprayer works with precision, and I feel like there's not a lot of them out there that do. So that's true, Black Hat. True. Very true. And I went ahead and I mowed the grass last night because we were talking yesterday about like going to those tow behind moors again, and then using like the baler to bale and then just like run bales. And I did this field, I would say by myself, but I did use a little bit of horseplay / auto drive to pick up like half the bales. But I did that in just over an hour by myself. So that was mow it, bale it, and pick it up. I didn't think that was that bad, personally. I think that tractor is a little small for that spreader, by the way.
Is Black Cat actually able to go to full speed of
I
it?
think it's empty still. Or it only had a little bit in it, maybe. That is ridiculously.
It seems like it's crawling.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, it was full. Oh. I don't think that tractor has enough horsepower. Because actually, I was pulling that tractor around testing it with like a 7R. I couldn't get it up to full speed. So.
Eventually need a big 2-track or a quad.
Wow. Doesn't have the boom arms. It's the kind that spins around. Okay. Interesting. Wow. I can't believe that tractor even moved that, for the record. I'm just saying.
Probably because it was on flat lane.
Well, he had to drive downhill to get here. That's probably why. Probably wouldn't be able to pull it uphill.
I feel like fertilizing this way, like being out of the field.
Yeah.
Like my tractor's being a prima donna and just doesn't want to get its shoes dirty. Like, no, I'll be over here. I'll spray from here.
Pretty much. Oh, man. What's going on? Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome in, chat. What's poppin'? Not seeing your hands or feet in cab. True. The next farm sim is going to be that mobile one that comes out very soon. I don't know when it comes out, to be honest. Where's Lucky at? He can tell us all about it. Paid actor that he is. Just saying. Oh, Bugs, congrats on going back to work, man. That's awesome. GG's. Welcome in. You made it back. Wow. I'm surprised, Black Cat.
Well, yeah, Black Cat, that's just because you went all downhill.
Wow. Wow. No, uphill.
Both ways.
Yeah, he had to go uphill to get back up to home. Brother, doing all good here. All good. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for stopping by.
This side of the field's gonna be difficult.
You got trees, don't you?
A lot of trees.
Can you fold up one boom section and have the other one out?
Just fold the left section. Yeah.
Cut the trees down? I don't know.
No. I'm more of a Lorax than you guys are.
What's my favorite modded tractor? I don't know. We don't use any, to be honest. You only did 9. And we don't actually use any modded tractors, so I can't really answer that one, to be honest. Don't use any. I think the only modded tractor... Do we even have any modded tractors in here?
I think just harvesters.
Just that's not even a mod, technically. The Kloss. The Kubota pack. These are DLCs, so they don't count. We don't have any modded tractors, yeah. I don't really I don't know. I haven't really found one that I like. Like 2+2 is great, but you know. Yeah, exactly, Mickey. It's about the journey, not the destination, right? Something like that. Oh, goodness. All right, so once we get done fertilizing here, then we can fast time a day, and then we can plant. Yeah, well, while Mickey's still fertilizing. Might need a new head gasket. Can't imagine why. For the record. Cannot imagine why.
State will pay for it.
Yeah, it's a DOT tractor. It's okay. Taxpayer dollars at work, you know? Taxpayer... I can't even talk. Jeez. There is an Alice Chalmers, one of the big four-wheel drive ones, but it's okay. It's an alright tractor. I've used it in the past. But yeah. It's an alright tractor, I guess. Wow, Jacob. Way to come in swinging, bro. How do you know I don't have like 10 of them already, huh? How do you know?
Yeah, Jacob, huh?
How do you know I secretly haven't been running Satisfactory on a server 24/7, but just said that I wasn't? You know, how do you know?
You know what?
What?
Who's modding? Sean? Is Sean here?
Is
Sean here? Time Jacob out, please. Please, for the love of God. That is a low blow.
John, we haven't fast time since yesterday, so that's why your snow pile's still there, I guess. It'll go away eventually, I hope. Otherwise, we just have a snow pile forever. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I can help on this fertilizer because there's trees here.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like...
Yeah.
Don't you have a chainsaw?
There, Black Hat has 4 of them. There you go. And Black Hat gave me one, so boom, roasted. I already have one. If that game didn't turn super leggy, we would have had them by now. Or if we would have saved our tickets from the, like, and not bought other statues and stuff, we would have had them. But it's okay.
How much does it cost?
Well, you have to complete all of the tiers in the elevator.
Oh,
then
is that
it'll
what
unlock.
I could be done.
Yeah. Which,
Yeah,
I
just
give them a
get-
hard
get-
time. All I got to do is log into my map.
Yeah.
And actually go buy it.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I could do it too.
Hey, on the server, all John had to do was just let Cody do his thing.
Yeah, the Golden Cup could have happened, but yeah. It is what it is.
Hashtag lag.
So I think Bear just like asked for a sword without asking for a sword right there, by the way.
No.
Bear would have used the sword if he had a sword. Right?
It would have just been a friendly, hey, watch yourself.
Check yourself
I
before you wreck yourself.
Yeah. I wouldn't have timed out Jacob for that.
I would. Or wait. Does he have a clean record? Oh, he has a clean record. I wouldn't do that then. Okay.
No, we have to.
If it was somebody without a clean record, I would have no hesitation. Like, you know, swinging the sword for that.
All right. Now we got fence problems. All right, let's see here.
Now we got...
Get rid of those.
Can I raise the sprayer?
You can raise the whole thing. I don't know about like each side.
Yeah, you can raise the sprayer.
Yeah, check this out. Look how bright it is. It's so bright. That's the sprayer, the boom lights. I don't know. I'm just amused by it. Don't ask.
Oh, so they're directly over the spray?
Yes. So like, especially when you're going in and out of areas that have been sprayed and not, it's amazing looking.
Yeah, I can see that's going to be pretty cool.
It looks so cool. Oh my God, Mickey. We probably could. Yes. Just carry the tractor and sprayer to spray the field.
Don't mind me.
Yeah,
If you have it on with the spot spray.
we probably could. Or we just put a lot of tramways in our field. We could do that too.
European.
Man. Wow.
The fertilizer path is gonna look so funny on the map.
What's that? Oh, that field?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Dang bucket. If you took our man hours, I would almost guess that we were probably pretty close to like 600 hours because I had like, I think 200 hours of that map myself. So, Fire Shadow, welcome in from the kitchen. How's it going? The other thing is what was I going to say? Oh, I could still play that save. I could load that save up right now. It played okay in single player, but I'm not going to play it without the boys. Like, it's not a single player map, you know? So, just saying. Like, I could play it with probably one person I could play. So, Fire Shadow doing well. How are you? Oh, wait, you said you're good. Awesome. Base game map? What's it called? Elm Creek. Elm Creek for sure, when it comes to favorite base game farm sim map. Elm Creek for sure. It's a great map. Love it. We'll play it again someday. Like, we'll just randomly go back and play Elm Creek again. Like, base game Elm Creek, no mods. Like, yeah, I can see us doing that at some point. All right, so oh, speaking of lag, holy Hannah Montana, what's going on? All right, we're better now. Never mind. All right, we're probably full on everything for the cows, so we're good there. Bear, are you done messing with the fertilizer?
Almost.
We're close enough? Okay.
I mean, for what we're doing, it's close enough, I think.
Chicken quesadillas for dinner. Let's go. Oh yeah, GPS. Okay. Let me rephrase that. Go back and play with like essential mods only. How about that? Is that better? Yeah, essential mods. So GPS. And probably some auto drive. And
Of course we.
no collision camera. Maybe course play. I don't know about that. No collision camera. Trying to think what else. Oh, that engine mod. That engine mod's really nice, and that's a mod that you don't realize we even have. But it's a really nice mod to have. Just saying. Basically stops engines from turning off anywhere on the map. I think an Elm Creek play would be the map where we would use like grain bins again. It'd be fun. That would be a good time. By the way, Mr. Chuck, Sean just reminded me. Wait, is this semi on? Semi's not. Chuck, there's a setting in your course play that you need to turn on. Trent, do you know what the setting's called for to turn on the longest edge thing?
The advanced settings.
It's in here somewhere, right?
Yeah, double gears, I believe.
And what's it called?
Advanced settings.
Wasn't it expert mode?
Expert mode. There it is.
Yeah, Chuck, go into your course play, turn on expert mode, activate that. And then when you go to set up a course, there'll be an option in there for like, oh, what's it actually called?
Longest edge. Or...
You want to change it to longest edge, and it'll quit doing the weird 45 things. For the record, if you want to change it, you don't have to, of course. But yeah. Wives at work, kids staying at a friend's house. Nice. So yeah. And then it'll like set the course to the longest edge of the field. Yeah, it'll quit doing those diagonals. I think the diagonals take longer, but that's just always my opinion. But not everybody has my same opinion, I guess, which is fine.
Were we at a 24 below? Or 24 down on 19? The environmental score?
Or it was something bad like that, yeah.
All right, we're up at 39 now.
Oh man, don't call to come back. But I don't understand why a grass field's 51. I don't get that personally. Okay. That's just me. So yeah, that's how you do it, Chuck. If you want to stop the diagonals. If you don't, then just tell me to shut up and I will. I won't, but you know. Yeah, but that's how you fix that. Oh yeah. Okay. Don't forget to sell wool. Oh yeah. Hey, Bert, what's up? How are you? We do need to sell wool, and our numbers are ruined because of somebody yesterday, so. Yeah. I got you, Chuck. But if you want to force it to not do that, turn on your expert mode and then set it to go to the longest edge, and it won't do that anymore. Basically, that's how you do it. So yeah. All right. Let's dump a load of silage. Did our pile? Yeah, we got all cleaned up yesterday. Okay. Oh, hey, robot. Yo, robot, stop. Robot. Dad, I'm being bullied by a feed robot. Get out of here, you silly robot. Oh, no.
You would think it, with all the sensors that it has, it would
Right.
recognize you.
No, it's like a honey badger, bro. It doesn't care. Okay. Oh, man. Thing is like a honey badger. I know I was in his way, Sean. I'm aware. Getting bullied by a giant Roomba, pretty much. Oh. Good thing we're planting corn again. Because silage is down to 1.6 again. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. All right, so we'll get the cows full. And then we do need to sell wool. And we're going to plant a corn field and 2 sunflower fields. What we're going to do. We're going to plant corn and 1 in whatever it is right next to the homestead here.
1 and 8.
Yeah, that'd be the one. I betcha.
All right. I got corn and 1 and 8.
All right. All right. Stop. God, I'm gonna.
Do we have a fuel tank in the homestead?
It's you know where the rock crusher is?
Yeah.
It's like on the side of the shed right there.
Oh, I see it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeilberry, I didn't actually know you could do that. In course play, I didn't know that. Interesting. I just like longest edge. Because to me, the longest pass is always going to be the most efficient. Oh God, here comes a Roomba, no! No, leave me alone. I can't get away from the Roombas, chat. Ugh. See, I always feel like field work's the same as like cutting grass. And those weeks when I was in a hurry to cut people's yards because like maybe we had some rain, I got behind, or we had rain coming, I need to hurry up or whatever, I would always kind of save like not save, but try to plan ahead a couple weeks even. Like, okay, if I cut it this week this time, then like I can cut the longest edge next week because maybe I had something to do or whatever, you know. And so there was always the fastest way to cut a yard, and then there was like the slower way, but it looked better to cut a yard. And so I'd always kind of try to keep that in my back pocket for those weeks where I needed it. Like at the farm, if I mow the grass north-south, it's way faster than going east-west or doing angles or anything. But I don't always want to mow it north-south, you know? Like,
Isn't it better for the grass to switch it up?
yeah, because you can
every
get
other
some
cut or something.
you can get some running going on if you cut it too many times in the same direction, especially with the big machines. Yeah. So like I had to double cut this past week, so I did like, we'll say southeast to northwest, and then I went in the shed for like 20 minutes, let it dry, and then I did from southwest to northeast. I hit that double 45, you know. Made it look good. Just saying. Had it looking real spiffy when we left. Or, you know, nobody to see because we stood a mile off pavement. So, you know.
Well, you see it.
But I know it's there, and that's what matters.
Right.
Alright, do the sheep need any food? Yeah, they could use a little bit. They really need grass more than silage, so we'll just put this back in storage. Not a bad idea to top up the animals, keep them full. That's how we're making money after all, so. Yeah. Because I need to buy more stuff, you see. Never enough stuff, chat. And I guess the dilemma is I could start spreading manure behind you, couldn't I, Bear?
Yeah, let me get my
You don't have any fertilizer, right?
First. I have 0 fertilizer.
Okay. That's what we want. Because the other seeder's kind of small, and I mean, it'll work. Need to upgrade to another John Deere as well. Or actually, we have this other seeder in here, chat. I don't really know if it's an upgrade, but it's a thing. Or wait, did I not add it? No, I didn't add it. Okay, never mind. False alarm, chat. Never mind. Dang, we're down to 1 million grass, y'all. That's kind of scary in a way. Just saying. That's not enough. Which we're going to be putting that other field in grass eventually, so hopefully that'll be enough for us. Hopefully. Welcome back, Jacob. How's your gold cup? I need to get a gold cup. I need like a gold solo cup. Do they make those? Sure they do. Oh, that would be funny. Show up with a golden cup on stream just to, you know, poke fun. So, you know, we probably have like $1 million between all the solid manure and liquid manure that we have if we just sold it. That wouldn't surprise me anyway.
Well, the solid manure, we've got way more than we'll ever use at the moment, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to just set somebody up on auto drive to do it?
I don't think we have auto drive back here anymore. I kind of took it away. But I could set it up. Set up. Give me the 4755 and the smallest tipper. And he'll run for 3 years. That'd be funny, actually. Alright, so we'll just haul some straw. The grass is full enough. Full enough. I kind of wish we'd get more rain, but it looks like we're probably done. Dad was watching our local Fox station. They do like a 3-month like outlook kind of thing. And they talk in very general terms on there. Like generally it's going to be hot. Like, well, obviously, you know, in the next 3 months it's going to be hot, right? But apparently they're talking like hot and dry for the next 3 months kind of around St. Louis. It's like, great.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's just what we needed here.
Set up a pickup truck to do the runs. All right, hold on. We don't have that on here, do we? Where's
And
that
the little trucks?
Yeah.
Little dump trucks?
No, we don't have it. We don't have the platinum edition on here. The little platinum dump truck thing. We did that on Elm Creek. We used 3 of those things to make TMR for the cows. And they hauled millions of liters of grass, straw, and silage for us. Millions and millions of liters. And they just sat there and drove their little circle. And they were great. They were happy. It was really funny, actually.
Got to keep the
Chinese
stop.
rocket debris cheered X100. Breaking news. Summer in St. Louis will be hot. Wait, this just in. It will also be humid. Thanks, Einstein.
Chinese rocket debris, thanks to the bits. I think he meant like hotter than normal and drier than normal. Okay, let me rephrase it. Why? There was some tone there by Brian, yeah. Oh my god, speaking of Brian, chat. I got scared last night by Brian, okay? I didn't know what was...
Are you having those dreams again?
No.
Oh.
I don't dream much anymore. I did have a dream the other day that I like... And it's such a dumb thing, but I like fell back asleep. I was like, I need to finish that dream. I like woke up and I was like, no. Commenting on the weather guy. Listen. Last night, what's your name? Bear Sarge and I jumped into Age of Empires, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. And it's the first time that I've personally ever loaded it. I bought it when it came out. I have not touched it till yesterday. Okay. So, I loaded up and there's a menu narration going on. Okay. And it's Brian. It was Brian, but everything he would hover over, he would read it to you. And I was like, this is weird. Well, apparently that's just a standard setting in that game. When you go in, it's on. So I had to quickly figure out how to turn it off because I was just like, this is too much. But like all of a sudden he just started talking to me. I'm like, Brian, what are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be on Twitch, not in Age of Empires. It was rather amusing. Oh my god, first time you're not wrong. We're Chinese dragon to read, but like, dang.
I mean, family friendly, geez.
Yeah, my own brother, chat. By the way, I don't know if it's those mods we added today or what, but something in this homestead's a little framey today. It's just me.
You didn't change any video settings?
I touched nothing.
Tomcat cheered X100, oregano and cayenne pepper.
Tomcat, thanks for the bits. Appreciate them. I don't know. I mean, it's like 45. Normally it's like 60 in this homestead, but kind of weird today. I don't know. All right, straw is full, by the way. Let's go. The last, okay. All right. I've actually learned something with picking up the hose, by the way. Let me go find the hose reels and I'll, there we go. They're back here. Show you guys what I've learned. Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome, John. I have learned something, though, with this whole winding up the hoses. It's a whole lot easier than I was making it out to be the other day. Nobody touch any of the hoses, please. Who's up, dude? I really want to try the pineapple hard Mountain Dew, okay? Just throwing it out there. Really want to try it, chat. Gotta get me some this weekend. Gotta go try to find some anyway. Sunday. All right. So, chat, I'm gonna show you something that's I always thought you had to go around and disconnect all the joints of the hoses and then try to wind them up. Well, the problem with that is you can't find them back. Especially if you have tall grass or maybe they sink into the map a little bit or something like that. you don't have to do that. You just hook up to the last one at the applicator and just work backwards. And you can hook up to a hose while it's still hooked up to other ones, so that doesn't matter, which I thought was cool. So all we need is Mickey to unhook from the hose from the applicator. And just, that's all I need. And nobody touch any of the rest of them, please. Thank you. Black Cat, if you want to, yeah. Go ahead. Right ahead. Jacob, it works well. It's a little finagling to get it working, but once you get it going, it's great. The highest price, I guess. Black Cat. We want to disconnect. That's not the right disconnect. Hold on. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Good. All right, so that can go back to the barn. And I'm going to back in here with this. See, I use the small reel, by the way. Wait. Why is this working now? This totally worked last night. Being all...
Do you need to detach from the tank?
No, this... Well, you know what? Maybe the tank. Because this totally worked last night to have them all hooked up and wind them up. Hey, John, or somebody up there, can you unhook them from the tank? Although technically it's still pumping too, isn't it? Sarge, welcome in.
Howdy.
How's it going? Oh. Alright. I just told the Brian story from last night, Sarge, the narration in Age of Empires.
Oh.
Shift Q, John, shift Q. Or control Q? Something like that.
Don't you have to be in
Oh,
it to
where's
detach
the
it?
setting to turn that off?
John, yeah, John's in it. There you go. Yeah, couldn't find that setting fast enough, right, Sarge? Oh, this totally worked last night. This is a bummer. Well, I'm just going to drive to the next one, I guess, and wind it up then. This totally worked last night. Now it's not working. We played Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Chatty's Rocketry. Age of Empires 2 Definitive. First time I've ever played it. And it was awesome.
I was kind of bumming today, so I jumped in to try to do a little bit more of the tutorial, just figure out how things go, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it was super laggy.
That's weird.
It's really weird.
It's really strange, yeah.
Because yesterday it worked perfect.
Yeah.
Today it was really bad. I had the same settings. I even dropped from ultra to high because it started to lag.
Huh.
And I dropped from 2K to 4K. I mean 2K to 1080.
Oh, wow.
And it was still laggy.
That's weird.
Yeah, so let's figure it out, but what happens.
So the Definitive Edition, basically all they did, they've changed some of the menus and stuff, I feel like. Sarge, you could probably agree. Right? But basically it's 4K over AoE 2. It's just like they prettied it up. That's basically the big difference between AoE 2 and Definitive.
Well, that, and I don't know if you noticed this or not, but like your different advancements.
Oh, were they different too?
Oh.
No?
Like stack them.
Oh, I did notice that, and I didn't want to say anything, but like I kind of wondered if that was different last night too. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't remember actually being.
So, say, for example, if you went to your archery range or whatever, where you build archers, right, and there were upgrades to do, you could just stack in a whole bunch of them, and they would just go one by one.
Right.
I don't know if that was a thing back in the day.
Not on the version that
Yeah.
I thought you were playing.
Yeah, regular AoE 2. Yeah, I don't think that was a thing. Unfortunately. Now, last night I swear I hooked up to the end of the hose and just it wound it up to the next one, but it's okay. We're having to unhook them all. It's fine. Still working though. As long as the reel doesn't go super slow like it was doing for Sarge the other day, and did that for me last night too. So far we're cruising.
Front one, or was it?
It was actually the little one last night that did it, where I put the red hoses. It was going super slow, and I don't really know why. So it happens, I guess, right? All right, so we're winding 2 hoses currently. We're waiting for the yellow one to finish so we can hook to the gray. And then we can go from there and go find the other end of it where it meets up with the blue. But overall, this is not bad. And it's so much better having the Stream Deck because I actually know what the controls are over there as opposed to on my help menu that doesn't really tell us.
The non-help menu?
Yeah. I know. It's a mod issue, Chad. I know what the issue is. It's just annoying. That's why it's really nice having the buttons over here that I can push to do it. So yeah. I know it's kind of weird dragging the hose around like this, but hey, whatever. It works. It's up here in the homestead, I think, Sarge. At least that's where I left it. I don't know, who knows where it ended up, I guess. Who knows? I think it ended up, it should be up here somewhere. It's nice having a faster tractor though to do this over the 4755. Dawn of menu. Gotcha first time. Chinese rocket debris, whatever you want me to call you. You at the name. Hey, look at that. We know we just hit this other one. That's sweet. The way that worked out. Alright, now it should be out between the cow barn and the pig barn, Sarge, I think is where the next joint was at. Pretty sure. Some similarities with AoE, nice. So we did a 3v3. So it was Sarge, Bear, and I against 3 like AIs, and we put them on easy because it was Bear's first time like ever seeing the game, right?
Yeah.
It just blows my mind still. Anyway, and we just goofed around, kind of had fun. It was a good time. All right, Sarge, you got that? Oh. There you go. All right, now this kind of sucks. We have to wait for the blue one to wind up before we can attach the other red one, but at least we know where both ends of that are, so we're good there. We're chilling. I was thinking about buying another one of these back reels for the front, and then put one red one on the front, one red one on the back, and then 2 of the log hoses. But it doesn't really matter, I guess. All at the same time. But yeah, like I said, as long as the reel stays fast, this is not a bad process. And so far, it's staying nice and quick, so I like it. I like it quite a bit. So I will tell you, Chad, after playing last night and how much fun I had, it will come to stream eventually. I just don't know when. I will tell you though, it might be a silent stream. We sat,
a lot of concentrating going on.
We sat and played for 2 hours last night. I think we said 4 words the whole time. It was very much just like.
Yeah, there was some talking in the beginning because I was completely lost. And then once I kind of got a little bit of a handle of what was going on, there was at least 30 minutes of just straight silence.
Yep, there was a lot of focusing last night. Because I haven't played Age of Empires in probably a couple of years, any of them, so I had to relearn how to play, completely. Imagine doing this in real life. Yeah, you sit in your tractor cab and you push some buttons, right? Obviously. Oh, now that reel's doing the slow crawl now. No. I don't know why it does this. This is the one thing. It's like, it'll just creep along. No, so the solution's going to be just to park the tractor somewhere and just let it wind up. Because that is so slow. It'll probably take like 30 minutes at this rate. And this is only a short hose too. It's not a long one. So the solution's going to be just to witch at you, and you betcha. Tomcat, thanks for the bets. Now the solution is I'll just park this thing in the shed and let it wind up. We're actually keeping the hose for once. We're not like selling it or anything, which is cool. So, yeah. Alright, we can unhook the front hose though. Front reel. That makes that tractor squat. Look at that, chat. Kind of heavy. Alright, we'll just let that do its thing. It's so slow. That first one went so much faster. Oh my. Alright, so Bear is planting. You gonna need seed, Bear?
I'm down to 72%, and I'm over 25% done with the field, so I think it should be okay. It'll be close, but I think it'll be all right.
All right, so we want to. Well, how's our nitrogen looking on that field? We probably do need. We need more, right? Yeah. So somebody wants to grab Salmonor spreader. We can spread that behind Bear. I'm gonna work on our wool really quick, I guess. Get that all cleaned up because our science is junk, so we're not going to worry about how much we make. Just getting rid of it at this point. And we can get the other plater going too if there's free hands. We're planting sunflowers in the other two fields, just so everybody's aware. We got lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff. Okay. Load it up. We got all but one, really? Oh, we can totally get that still. I totally still have... Oh, there's two. But I hold 50. There should be room. Or maybe I have some partial pallets. That's probably what it is. Never mind. Alright, where are we going with this, by the way? 32. 32. High price. Let's go.
Skull Monster 2314 just resubscribed for 6 months. Hello.
Skull Monster, welcome back for 6 months. Do appreciate the resub. How's it going? Welcome in. So, I wouldn't say clothing is a bust, Jacob, but we made less than $600,000 after doing clothing for a year. And we actually ended up with, I feel like, a bunch of extra wool as well. So the science was going to be to take the wool for a year and collect it all and just sell it outright. But somebody yesterday kind of ruined that for us. So we like, it doesn't matter how much we make. We just need to get rid of it. We have a storage building like full of wool. This is going to be multiple trips for me to get rid of all this wool. It's going to be like American Truck Sim up in here for a little bit. Complete with rollovers and everything. So now we do actually have we'll probably have some clothing to sell too and stuff like that, because there is still there's still wool and stuff down there too. See, there's 400,000 wool in that one building alone. So thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? What's poppin'? So for right now, we're just gonna get rid of the wool as is and just try to make some money and probably buy a tractor. Unless anybody else has a better idea. Things we need to buy. I like the idea of another tractor personally. Maybe another seeder too.
I don't know, this the 7R is pulling this cedar pretty well.
That 7R is underrated.
So
Even
if you're
at
gonna buy
6.
another cedar, maybe another 7R to go with it. Pull it.
I would do that. I would, yeah. Oh, I gotta be over there, don't I?
I mean, we're not really using a lot of like auger wagons, so we don't need like a 1050.
Yeah.
Because we're using those crones.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and it's weird because we're doing like a lot of chaff and other stuff too, you know. I mean, okay. I'm all right with that. Cash money. Cash money. Blogger, hello, and Troy. What's up, guys? How are y'all doing today? Welcome on in. And yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. This trailer's nice, except for when it's full. It gets incredibly tippy, Jacob. Incredibly tippy when it's full. When it's empty, you can drive it like you stole it. But full, oh god. You better have the like racing harness on, you know. Just saying. It's a little on the real side. Oh, my game's doing the ghosting thing just a little bit. That's the worst I've seen in like a week now. Bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Troy, it was not you that sold the wool, but okay. And I'm not mad about it. I'm just annoyed, you know?
He's just disappointed.
I mean, doesn't hurt to ask questions before you do something like sell a whole trailer load of wool. You know? Hey, did it finally finish winding up? Let's go. Takes a minute or two, you know? Alright. Yeah, it is weird we're not running auger wagon really much. And it's also weird that, like, we're not running a semi to sell because we're not selling anything.
Right?
Like, out of our fields, per se. The pallet not actually there or something? There we go. So, chat, you think we're done with wool, right? Just wait. It gets better. Just wait. I got all the wool. Got all the wool. You betcha. We're time travelers, Casey. What's up? Time travelers, telling you. Hair sounds like your dad. Wow, Troy. Oh, I did say we had to shed. Yeah. I have a little bit of wool here to haul out, guys.
Couple pallets.
Just a couple. I can do 25 at a time. Okay. All right. The more you know. The more you know. Time traveler, Jacob. I'm telling you.
Hey, there's pallets there.
Yeah, I noticed that. Thanks. Definitely some pallets there. So 25 at a time. It's almost a 2-person job just to pallets out of this building. There's like some invisible thing there too, by the way. That you totally, you know, can't walk through.
I do like the premise of that storage building, though.
I do
That's a
too.
neat idea.
Yeah. It is. Now, why can't I? Why can't I actually load any of them, though? That's the real question here.
Uh-oh.
Pretty soon it'll be day one. I don't know. I think there's some auto load for console, but this kind of auto load I believe is PC, yes. I'm not really sure on the console auto load stuff. Hopefully a fire doesn't break out in the warehouse. That would be bad. I'm causing lag on the server right now. I am sorry. Because I'm sure that I am.
All's well here.
All right, well, there's my 50,000 wool. Let's go. 50,000 wool again. Um, 300 horsepower plus tractor. No. Did I just drop some of those off again?
Says you have 50,000.
Yeah, but I don't because I dropped them all right back off in the building.
All right, take 2.
Go out the other way. Don't drive in there. Jay or Black Hat, I don't know what tractors are available right now. I don't know. I have no idea, man.
The one you were pulling the reel on should be available, right? Because that just got done.
I don't know. I know the 2-track was. Mickey has the 2-track. I don't know how well that spreader would handle on that 2-track though. Probably wouldn't very well. To be honest. Open this door at least so I can run through the building. Open all the doors. Open them all, chat.
Okay, who's doing what?
I'm trying to sell freaking. I can only spawn 2.
Oh, Mickey just brought in spreader.
So we're trying to spread manure behind bear seeding.
Up on 1 and 8.
Yeah. Magic time with Uncle Puma.
I've got no problem hooking onto it, but
yeah, we need to do that. We really probably should get our other seeder going too. On sunflowers. In the other fields. Alright, I'm just driving out this way. Forget it. I'm not going that way, chat. Golly. And then I don't know what else needs to be done right now. That makes sense. I don't know. I'm just worried about wool. Trying to get rid of this, probably to buy another big tractor, to be honest. Yeah, and a seeder. I just unloaded all. God, chat, I hit the wrong button. 7 and 15.
Sarge, you might need somebody to move and sell all the wool in a second.
I hit the wrong button, chat, and then it just loaded so poorly because I was moving. Can't have anything nice tonight. Who said something about a beer run earlier? Because I could use about 12 right now. 12, I'd be on the floor, bro. At the time I had 7, I was on the floor. So. John's cutting grass till he's needed. Okay. So the big focus would be seeding and spreading manure behind the seeder, at least in the cornfield. I don't know about in the other field. We might just like spray that just to be done.
Is there a decent, solid manure spreader mod that we could take a look at possibly? Because that,
yeah,
the one that we have is decent on width. It's just capacity
yeah,
is potato.
So there is one. The problem is it's going to require like a quad track or equivalent to a quad track.
Ooh. So there's no like in between. It's just you got to go.
There
big.
might be some, but like if we want capacity, we'd have to go with something like that. It's the one that came out with the big buds back in 17.
Ooh. Yeah, that's probably big then.
Oh, it's huge. You can fit like 2 tractors inside of it, maybe 3. It's huge. Yeah. And all that chat, and I don't even have a full load. I have partial pallets, that's why. I gotta be careful on my buttons I push, y'all. Waller, what's up?
Mama Llama 3 just resubscribed for 26 months. That just reminded me, did you know French fries are kind of potato?
Did you know my driving's kind of potato? Mama Llama, thanks for the resub for 26 months. Do appreciate it. How's it going?
Oh, we already knew that answer, John.
Ah, yeah, we did. How's it going, Mama Llama? Welcome in. How's the family? How are y'all? Oh, goodness. Dairy Queen fries are, in fact, kind of potato. Okay, prove me wrong, chat. Will there be big buds on this map? Got back into Captain might be a problem. Oh, no. I don't know about buds. We could take a look at them. I haven't in 22, I don't think, so. We could. I don't know, is this a big enough map for big buds? I don't know, chat.
Big buds may have been good on the last map.
Yeah.
But there was nothing really for us to have them do on the last map.
Yeah. Trying to have a nice Domino's dinner, and 9 out of 10 times they mess. Yep. They definitely do mess it up quite a bit, Domino's, I feel like. Although I'm not, usually our Domino's is just slow. Like, I don't care what it says on the app, just add like 45 minutes. And then you might have you some Domino's. If you're lucky. Just saying. We haven't had Domino's in a while. We actually, yeah. We go in phases, you know. Domino's there is guard. Why is it? Okay. All right. Wait, Domino's is garbage. What else is garbage in Kansas City? I forget what that was, but there's like, oh, what was that we were talking about one day?
Wasn't Little Caesars, was it?
It might have been Little Caesars, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still pizza. So, on the grand scale, it's not, you know, you're not going to reject it.
Right. Little
Chinese
Caesars,
rockets debris cheered Dex 100, the Royals.
Yeah. Chinese rocket debris, thanks for the bits. Made me laugh. Is that everything? I don't know what's happening here. Okay. I gotta unload this too. I'm doing this one on purpose, chat, okay? I have to do this one on purpose. Swear. What's up, Leonard?
Hello.
How are ya? Like that rain you got last night?
Half inch?
You got half inch?
Yeah.
Better than nothing, right? That means you might have to actually have to cut your grass once this year.
I mowed it 2 days ago, actually.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was out of sheer boredom, though.
I have
Chinese rocket debris cheered X100, and I ain't talking about the spare and his attention-seeking wife.
What? I'm assuming you...
You mean air?
Assuming, is he talking about Patrick Mahomes and his wife? Is that what you're talking?
I thought he was talking about the Royals, i.e., the new king.
Oh, that Royal. Where's the airplane chat? That one went over my head. I thought he meant something about Patrick Mahomes and his attention-seeking wife.
Well, that also could be true, but they're not Royals. Those are Chiefs.
That's true. I was so confused. Guys, thanks for triggering a hype train. I'm sure I missed some chat up in there. I'm sorry, guys. It's just kind of scrolling. I'm focusing on Wool over here. Don't mind me. Just, yep. You betcha. Blackhand, thanks for the bits. Focusing on Wool. Sorry.
That's only in the morning.
We need to add that clip to this. Arson.
They should be up making some eggs or something.
That's what happens when some people eat eggs, right?
That's
Anyway.
also true.
Time yet, thanks for the bits. Only in the morning.
That's only in the morning.
Yeah, and then not to mention, what's his name? Holmes' brother, you know. I heard he has some, like, criminal.
That old jag. Yeah.
He's got criminal charges against him right now.
Yeah, that's
He's a bad dude. Bad guy. Oh, that's not where I want to.
Allegedly.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he hasn't been convicted yet. Allegedly.
Right.
Sorry.
Allegedly.
Well, allegedly. Uh-huh. Can't wait till we don't have to say that, right?
Well, you have to say allegedly, so it's not defamation.
Exactly. Allegedly.
So it's allegedly not defamation.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, look at that. Chinese Rocket Breed got a gift sub. Holy Hannah, Montana. That's pretty freaking cool. Rather, thanks for the gift subs. Do appreciate them. What was that? 5? 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. Pushing that hype train. Let's go. Do appreciate it. By the way, Twitch, I haven't looked into it yet, but Twitch has Twitch alerts now. Like, they finally added alerts to Twitch. So, I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm sure Carson will look into them eventually and make something that scares me or something, probably, you know? Probably what'll happen at some point, chat. I don't even think he knows about them yet. He's really busy this weekend, so I'm not going to bother him, so. Yeah. Poisoned her husband. Wow. Oh, yeah, the lady. Yeah, she killed her husband and wrote a children's book about it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that's. No, not like that notification. Like the on-screen notifications. I think. I don't really know. I saw an email about him. I didn't really look into it. I'll be honest. I didn't look into it that much. Yes. Yes. Their own alerts other than using Streamlabs or Stream Elements. Yes, they have their own alerts now. I don't know if it's available for everybody, but I did see an email about it, so. Actually, 2 of them now, so it's kind of cool. Stole a ton of money and life insurance. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, yeah, allegedly. Sorry. Allegedly. The sound that these make when they move, I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's like dropping hay bales in Minecraft or something. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
What are you doing?
I'm taking wool out of storage and selling it. What are you doing?
Oh, I just couldn't tell what you're doing. You don't have to yell at me.
I'm not yelling. Oh, wait.
You're being hostile.
I'm not yelling either.
I kind of did yell, sorry.
I'm not yelling, you're yelling.
You big meanie head. Oh, told you, didn't I? Ah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I want to say the insult that Elf said, but I also don't want to missay it, so.
Oh. Yeah, I'm taking wool pallets out of this handy dandy storage building that they added with the Go Vile DLC or whatever, that last content update, I guess it was. Oh, I can totally take out more than, I could fit like 4 rows there.
You just gotta unload 25.
10_50 cheered X5000. Happy Friday, it is finally the weekend.
Yo, Justin, thank you so much for the 5K bits. Do appreciate them. And happy Friday to you as well. And Troy, hello as well.
What's going on?
Not much, brother. Buddy. You with the name in the face. How are you? Play Halo, rubbing lotion on my butt, you know? That's how I am.
That's how he is.
You didn't even need to ask. I'll just tell you. Tomcat, thanks for the, or not Tomcat, that was Black Cat. Too many cats. Black Cat, thanks for the 5K again. Or as well. in addition. You guys are pushing this hype train. Holy cow.